How we doing? Howdy, howdy, everybody. How's everyone doing this fine Friday afternoon? Welcome in, Captain Cactus, Plod, Lozaz, DG Plays, Eldrinth, welcome in. Great mod fans here, Art Marin, Sasha, Monty Ox, who else have we got here? Give it a little wave if you're here. I accidentally closed and refreshed the window, so I lost the chap. Welcome in, Ray. Oh, gee, okay, let's go too fast now, too fast. Let me have a look. Midori, Will Hurd, Boopin Troop, Revy, Generalissimo, Florida Man, welcome back. Dalrigubban, Callie, One Up Playing, Hez, that clown guy's here, Lucky Owl System, how you been? Long time no see. Mr. Balrog's here as well. Oh, jeez. I'll have to come back to your jokes. I'm still saying me hellos. Stefan, Gold's Prime, Quicksilver, Logan, Flying Red Rabbits. Loads of people here today. How is everybody doing? Morning for you. Good morning, coders. Million Arrow, welcome, welcome. It is a lovely, lovely Friday afternoon. I wouldn't say it's that cool. It's very warm out there today. A bit muggy, some might say. I hope everyone is well, though. Just finished episode 15 on YouTube. Go like and subscribe. That's the spirit, Grand Duke. Welcome in, welcome in. Lots of first-time chatters as well. Lovely to have you all here. Lee, welcome in. Screamling Banshee. Almost missed the L there. Legion Bay. How you doing? Well, one sec, right? Can I do this in here? I think I know how to do it now. So if I do that, and then Legion V, there we go. Should give you a shiny little VIP icon, Legion. If you're unaware, by the way, Legion V has joined the server. So do make sure to follow, subscribe, watch the videos, give him all the love. Alpha, welcome in. Just had a look around Chosen's channel. That man is a machine. I don't even know what episode he's on now, like 20-something? It's madness. Madness. New member. Yes, DG. New member. Legion V. Be sure to go check them out. Give a little wave, Legion, so they can click your name, find your channels, and all those things. Kaladin, welcome in. How does it feel to literally live the dream, doing what you love and entertaining people? It is awesome. And it's all thanks to you guys, obviously, hanging out, watching, I would say hanging out, watching the live streams, but obviously I've been a bit, you know, not here for the last couple of years and on the Twitch side. But honestly, you guys watching the videos changes everything. You wonderful people. I wonder if Foxy knows I was going to fly by yelling Mr. Beardstone. I don't think he's online at the moment. I think I'm the only one online, in fact, at the moment. So we might be safe from the Mr. Beardstone. Ashton, welcome in. Light Slab, welcome, welcome. Random, welcome in. Maybe a DC ping for a new member on the project server. Well, they have already been announced. Yeah, there we go. There's Legion V with the shiny VIP badge. Be sure to check them out. One day, Phoenix. One day. We're working on it. We're working on it. Brolash has been having a lot of fun on here. And his channel's been doing very well as well, which is good to see. That's what we want. Right, so today, we've got stuff we do need to do. And the first part of what we're going to do may involve quite a lot of death. Am I making a train? I am, but not today. Not today. Me panicking, Foxy flying in, screaming Mr. Beardstone would be good. But basically, I need shulker boxes, I'm afraid. So we are going to do a little bit of end raiding, but don't worry, it's not going to be the whole stream. I just need to get a few more shulker boxes. And then we're going to do some building. We've got like a 3,000 block brow line that needs lots of nicey done to it. And we might pop into a creative world and design some bridges. Because I've got a lot of bridges to design on this rail line. Yes, end raiding, lots of death. But yeah, I've got lots of bridges to get designed. So we might do a little bit of that as well. That's the spirit, DG. The power station is still working, Phantom Wolf. Yes, it's been running for like 2 weeks straight with no problems, which is good. Very good. Double Creeper and Foxy was not just funny for me. Honestly, that literally broke me. If you haven't seen today's video, by the way, you should definitely go watch that. Even if you just skip to the 8-minute mark and watch the clip, like, it broke me. It broke me. It was too funny. Thank you for the alert, clown guy. You need 2 lodestones per bridge. I mean, that's the rumor. That's the rumor. Stam loves his lodestones. I do have lurk. Why is that not working? It was, I don't know. You know what I'm like with my stream. I don't know what's going on half the time. The lurk should work. I don't know why it's not working. You've seen that bit a few times now and I still laugh. I even sent Foxy the clip because he wanted to put the clip from my point of view in his video because it was just, as I say, it was too funny. Steam and Rails updating. I don't have a timeline, but the devs do. And they're saying Q4 at the moment, so it's going to be at least like 4 months away. So yeah, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. Frank is chatty over there. Frank's all right. He doesn't say much, probably because he's got a sun visor jammed in his face, but you know, can't win them all. Christopher Charles, welcome, welcome. I probably just butchered that. I was wondering, have you tried the new mod block palettes? I haven't, no. I haven't even heard of it. I have no idea what it is. Is it for designing block palettes, perchance? You started playing Crate because of me, and you love Crate. Now I might be addicted a bit. That's what happens, Million Arrow. Crate is just too good. Too good. How much income have you generated by selling power? I mean, to be honest, I've not checked it recently, but probably about sort of 20, 30 diamonds or so. But yeah, I haven't checked it recently. You'll see. I'm sorry, coders. I'm sorry. You can go watch the video and come back to the stream, or you can hang out and stream. The video's not going anywhere. I will also be uploading the stream VODs, obviously, to the second channel. Don't go East End raiding. I made that mistake already. I heard. Legion, did you get yourself an Elytra? And if not, would you like me to grab one for you, just so you can go end raiding again a little bit easier? I hear you came across many, many empty cities. Saw the coloured water wheels on Stam's train in your latest video. Is that a new mod for the pack? No. That is basic create. So any wooden planks that you've got, you can hit a water wheel, small ones or the big ones, and it will adopt that texture, which is good. Added new pale oak. Yes, we did. Yes. So, and so you can add the new lodestone recipe. Honestly, I don't know all the ins and outs of what's been added. Some kind of vanilla backport. I think it's mainly just the new blocks and foliage stuff, but wrong. I'm doing all right, thanks, Azu. How are you? All farms I do are slow or too big. I mean, that's pretty much the story of my life. I'm not the best at designing farms, but yeah, I just make a building and then cram the farm into it and hope for the best. I quite like pale oak blood. I do quite like it. It's nice. I've not really used it properly yet, but it is nice. Right, anyway, so we need to go end raiding. I think I've got everything I need. I've got a bunch of rockets, and then I've got a bunch more rockets, and some food, and some experience orbs, so that I can heal myself up. Got some empty shulker boxes, I've got an ender chest, I've got a bow. I think I'm good. I'm not taking diving boots. I saw Foxy's stream. I'm not used to end raiding with diving boots, and I'm not going to start now. You left the end victorious eventually. Excellent. When will I get a jetpack? Probably when I start building the bridges in survival. I think I'm going to need them. Yeah. Have you seen Shells on YouTube? Yeah, I know Shells. He does indeed do great mod, yes. You build the farm, then make the building. See, the problem is when I do that, my buildings always end up looking a little bit not good. Not good. So yeah, I tend to design a building and then jam a farm in it, and sometimes rip them out again because they didn't work properly. Why not use schematics for bridges? I don't know. I prefer just building stuff in survival, if I'm honest. Like, you know, you don't really get decent time lapses from schematics. I mean, I'll schematic things that I've already built in survival. So like whenever I build extra ones of these, I'm going to use schematics. But yeah, for first builds, I generally prefer not to do that. Right. Anyway, end raiding. Let's head off this way. Farms always end up squarish. They do quite often end up squarish. Yeah, this is true. I love this, by the way. If you haven't seen Stam's videos or streams, this bit here, this little loop-de-loop, I love it. It's so good. Oh, we're getting the server hang again. I don't know why that is. It happens when we leave spawn. Quite often. It might come back, or I might need to do a quick reconnect. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Whenever spawn loads or unloads, it kind of like hang. But yeah, well, that's the thing, lights, right? If your farms are always ending up square, then what you should do is design a building first that's not square, and then try and put a farm in it. But that's my problem. I always end up, basically, I end up with just square buildings if I design the farm first. Good, Nathaniel, welcome in. Funny, you are the only one, and it lags a bit. Yeah, it's literally it's just the hanging you get when it's something to do. I think we might have a corrupt chunk or something in or around spawn, but there's a certain bit of spawn when it loads or unloads, it just yeah, hangs a bit. Right, now the question is, where was the room? Up here and to the right, I think. Yeah. I remember. I am indeed British. Yes. Yes, I'm English. It's the symmetry, man. I can't help myself. The end portal. Yes, in we go. You're new to the Great Mod, but it's been super fun trying to figure it out. Honestly, like, Great Mod is amazing. I love it. Right, let's try not to look at too many Endermen. And let's not go east. Let's go west. And how are our wings? We are healed up. This is good. I'm going to turn on my F3 screen because I can't see anything, and I want to make sure that we don't go too low down in the world, because that would be bad. That's how we end up in the void. So I'm flying purely by the numbers on the left at the moment, so I can't even read chat. There we go. I can see land now. We're safe. We're safe. Tune. We are indeed doing some end busting. RMN Ray, thank you for the Prime sub. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and emotes. Why do your rockets sound so epic? I mean, they should just sound like normal rockets. I've not done anything to them. Not intentionally. Right, let's go find some end cities. Welcome in, Mello. No, I don't have a jack-o'-lantern. I always forget to bring jack-o'-lanterns. It's fine. We'll just fly away. You defeat the Ender Dragon today? Nice. In Create or in Vanilla? And did you use a potato cannon if you're in Create? You're shopping and watching the stream? What, out and about shopping or online shopping? Online shopping would work. I don't know about the whole out and about shopping. That sounds dangerous. Magic Maker, thank you for the Prime sub. You missed the city to the right, did I? Is it because I was reading chat? Always the way. I mean, we could just look at the map and see what we missed. Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at that. That's a great big city. Let's see what's going on up here. Dark Halo subscribing at tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Halo. The hero. Thank you very much. Welcome in. You get all the ad-free viewing. Yay. Oh, yeah, we've got double shulker shells as well. This will take no time. I mean, yeah, hopefully it's not raided. So far, so good. What's going on in here? Okay, it doesn't look like it's raided. Oh, I'll tell you what I didn't bring. Didn't bring a shield. Which means I'm going to have to rely on my wits, which could be a problem. Let's just get back out a bit. So, yeah, I forgot to bring a shield. This could be a problem. Yeah. Should we go back and get a shield? That was a big silly. You're supposed to tell me what I was forgetting. Oh my days. You started a hype train as well, you wonderful people. Thank you muchly. Half the reason you're watching Just Create. I'm just gonna fly up a little bit more. Half the reason you're watching Just Create now is to listen to Foxy's Mr. Beardstone. But honestly, you're loving this series from everyone. We're having a lot of fun, I'll tell you that much. Right, I'm gonna quickly pop home and get a shield, just because otherwise we're not gonna last very long at all, are we? Let's be honest. Home we go. Perfect music for a return flight. Didn't we see like a portal around here somewhere? A return gateway. XP nugs for healing your wings. I do actually have those on me. That was something I remembered to get. Yeah, it was just the shield that I forgot. I think this is roughly where we came through, over here somewhere. Where is the gateway? That'll be around here somewhere. Oh no, we didn't come through a gateway, did we? We just kind of flew over. There's another tiny city. There was a city right there. Yes. I'm assuming that shared location is somewhere I've died previously, or someone else has died previously. Who knows? Do you have any wood? No, I don't have wood. I've only got cobble on me. I've only got cobble. Right. I did see an end gateway when we first came in. We literally flew past one like almost immediately. It's got to be around here somewhere. Let me quickly land. Study the map. Okay, so this is where we came in. The end gateway was off to our right, wasn't it? It's got to be around here somewhere. Did anyone see it? Mr. Spot, welcome in. I can't see that gateway. There was definitely a gateway when we first came in. I think I just looked at an Enderman as well. Let's just fly away. No gateway. Vanilla using the potato cannon. Wait a minute. Vanilla Minecraft doesn't have a potato cannon. Michael shenanigans. I just want to go home. We're just going to have to fly our way back to the Centre Islands. We might do. Fine. We'll just fly back to the middle. It's not how I wanted to do things. This is not a good start. Flying by the numbers again, people. Let's go this way. Okay, it's over this way a bit. There it is. Where have you downloaded the Create mod from? I've downloaded it from Modrinth. Well, we've just got a pack, so I just installed the pack. Which I think you can get it on CurseForge. Flying in the void is the worst, isn't it just? Right. Oh, dang it, I set my spawn there as well. Ooh. I did not know there was a nether portal here. Question is, what direction are the portals? It looks like that one there, so I need to go this way? This way? Roughly this way. There we go, that is spawn portal. We need some signage over here, I'll tell you that much. Hi Colossa, Stan, how you doing? No, the pack isn't on Modrinth because it didn't have all of the mods that we've used. Not that we've thought there's many mods at all, but yeah. We need a subway actually, Beardy. A subway? That'd be good. What, like in the nether? That'd be crazy. Should have done waypoints in the nether before you left. I should have done a lot of things. Sam music, let's be honest. Should have done a lot of things. Right. Well, that shield is pretty much dead, so let's... In fact, I'll tell you what, let's just take a bunch of iron, some logs, and stash them in our ender chest. Then we'll always have shields whenever we need them. Thanks for helping people, Million Arrow. How come you don't use Axiom or Lightmatica like Stan does? I've just never used them, so I don't know how to use them. Most of the time, I do prefer just sort of winging it with my builds. Like when I'm actually in survival, because quite often I'll design stuff in creative first. Sometimes full buildings, like this, I design the full thing in creative, but then when I build it in survival, I often make tweaks and changes and adjustments and stuff to it to improve it, and you can't really do that if you're using like Matica and schematics and things like that. But it's just a personal preference, really. Plus, better time lapses, right? But yeah, different creative processes. Exactly. What am I doing? We discovered that there's another portal. Subways that go to the nether and then drive on the roof as trams. Oh, that'd be fun. Legion is not currently online, no. Legion was in the chat a minute ago, though, and may well still be. I love the factory all of you guys make. They look amazing. I wish I could build that kit. Honestly, Million Arrow, anyone can build. It's just practice, really. The more you build, it's like anything. The more you build, the more you'll get at it. And I literally play Minecraft all day, every day. So, yeah, that helps. Stam is not from Britain, no. Good time lapses. I didn't say they weren't good, Stam. It's just different processes. Play points it, Beardy. Never. That sounds like something someone sensible would do. I mean... No. Right, let's quickly make a shield before we actually go anywhere. So shields, something like that, isn't it? Beautiful. Shall we make a backup shield as well, just so we can switch to it when this one inevitably dies from the amount of shulker bullets I'm going to take? That seems wise. Right, keep that handy. We're probably not going to need our shovel, let's be honest. I did not insult Stam's time lapses. I just said I prefer not to do them that way. That's not insulting, that's just different. Look at Stam pretending to have a social life. Don't be mean to Stam. Right, we're flying by the numbers again, people. Our new favourite thing to do. Oh, I hate it. It's so horrible. Void flying, worst flying. Should we make it look good while we're void flying there? Bring on the purple. I lost my frames. From 700 to 300. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Doesn't it look so pretty? Can't see as far with these on though, can you? It might look pretty, but I can't see very far. Back to dullness. Oh, we need an end update so bad. Right, let's go this way a little bit. There was a city over here. You raided south. Yes, I've gone west. And I have already found a couple of cities that we can raid. I just forgot to bring my shield. So, yeah, went back for it. Right, there was a city just up here, wasn't there? Tiny little one. Then we'll go to those big ones over there. Actually, let's just go straight for the big ones. We don't need the little one. Complementary Unbound are the shaders I was using. I've never played with the Best Friend mod, Cooper. Never got round to it. I'm aware of it. I've just never played it. Roughly how long do you play each day? I mean, it depends if I'm editing that day or not, really. But anywhere from, like, on an editing day, maybe only like 3 or 4 hours. But on a non-editing day, I could be easily playing for like 12 hours. Right, I should take out some of these guys. Yeah, first bow shots. Right, there was another matey boy down here, wasn't there? Nice. Making a bow was a good idea. Still another one. No, that appears to be all of them in here. Excellent. I'm just going to smash the boxes and take everything. We'll sort it out at a later date. Shells, wonderful. Many shulkers. This is what we need. Have my sword out. He's teleported away. That's just me. Door guy. There's always a door guy. Oh, I don't want to go up here. Lofty, you have been here since pretty much the start, yeah. We only started in 2012. Well, end of 2019. It was like November. Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, there's some really angry ones around the corner. What's up with you lot? Ow! You remember to bring a bow? Yes, yes. I forgot my shield, but I remembered a bow. Right, I'm sure I saw loads around here. Are they on the lower down wall? Are they out this wall? Where are they? Oh, there's one. Let's just take away his support. Oh, even better. Hello. No, I want them. Going for them. Maybe we can see where all those other ones were. They're probably like stuck to the bottom or something. It couldn't have just been that one guy, surely. There was way too much violence just for one guy. Ooh, maybe it was just one guy. Right. Up we go. I do like to raid these things from the top. Keep myself well fed as well. Actually use my shield a little bit. That's why we went and got it, Beardy. Open up. Receive your arrows to the face. Hello, finished person. I think looter mod is good for when you've got like very busy servers, but I think with the amount of players we've got, not having looter is actually better because it's just a bit more of a challenge to do things. Like you do still have to travel out and go further and things like that. Otherwise, you can literally just pick up the loot boxes, take them to spawn, and then everyone can use them. You know. But I mean, that's because we've also got carry on mod, admittedly, but still. Right. Oh, I see ya. You. Stop it. You're the one that's been causing me trouble the whole time. There's another one there. Come here, you. So that worked out quite nicely. Foxy No-Tail's looking for me. Not even online. He knows where to find me. Right. I don't think we've done this building yet, have we? Actually, wait a sec. Is that the... No, that's the first one we did. Then we just did that one. We need to go do this one. So let's go up the top and work our way down. Framed blocks. Look. We had a discussion about framed blocks, and personally, I think they're a little bit too far removed from create. So I prefer Copycats Plus, which currently isn't updated. But once that's updated, we're likely to use Copycats Plus. Because that just feels like an expansion of create, whereas framed blocks is kind of something completely different and a little bit too easy to get them because you can just use wood. I think I need to leave this building. It's getting dangerous. Dang it. Got me. Fine. Oh, hello. I never was any good at clay pigeon shooting. Let's quickly block some of them. Finish off this guy. He was a tough boy. Mel! What are you doing? Thanks for the 10 gifted subs. That's incredibly generous of you. I'm just going to fly away to somewhere a bit safer so I can see what's going on in chat. It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. Right. Anyway, Mel, how are you? I hope all is well. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted subs. If you did just get a gifted sub, then be sure to say thank you to Mel. Oh, jeez, it's all going on. Where are we? Right. The developer behind Copycats Plus also made Create Connected. You have Copycats Plus. Yeah, I think they've added like a very basic version of it that's got a couple of the bits, but not all of it at the moment. But also, this pack isn't in Modrinth, DG. No, it's in CurseForge. Modrinth didn't have a lot of the mods that we wanted to use. As I say, not that there are many mods in this pack, but the ones we did want, they weren't all available. So glad I brought a bow. Definitely makes this easier. I think I left some shells up here. Yes, Steam and Rails, Bengal. It's just not available yet. When it's available, we will get it. But yeah, it's currently not available. Right, I'm gonna have to start loading stuff into boxes already. Right, I suppose we might as well keep hold of that stuff. We'll take that. Yeah, we'll keep the chest. Beetroot seeds. Blah. Get rid of those. We'll get rid of all the iron gear. We don't care about that. Ooh, head. Forgot we had mob heads on. Right, that's my pick. These ones are not. None of this. A lot of this isn't my stuff. Wait a sec. That's not mine. That is mine. But yeah, right. Iron shovels. We can throw them away. Right, we've got space again. Someone want the Crunchyroll code? What's Crunchyroll? Oh, is that a Twitch promo thing that's running? Oh, hello. I didn't even see you down there, buddy. Could have timed that with the music better. Oh, jeez. Right, name your tools. I have. They're called Silky Boy and Fortune Boy. Very imaginative, as you can tell. Right, you. Away with you. Oh, geez, look at all those. Let's just keep my shield up for a bit, I think. I think we're going to approach that one from the top instead of sticking our head in the front door again. Oh, I should probably have a little munch. Thank you for not making me use a rocket to get up here, though. Much appreciated. Quickly take out some of these. Right. Got my focus face on. Sorry. With you in a sec, chat. Trying to survive the chamber first. Get back above solid ground. Have a little munch. Get my bow. Kill the last few. I've been hit by quite a lot of these things. Open your face, you sir. How are you shooting without opening? How are you doing that? Witchcraft. Fine. Do it the manual way. That was just mean. You've been walking for 3 kilometers straight, only a little bit more to get home. I'm glad we can keep you company. Let's go back up the top and see if we actually left any shells anywhere, which we probably did. On the ledges. No? No, did we get all the shells? Nice. Right, smashy smashy. Grab all the things. Can you use the frogs in the trains for storage? No, I don't think stuff works like that when it's actually on a train, on a contraption, or anything like that. Yeah, I think it has to be like disassembled before you can then use the things again when you do that. Ooh. Easy. Oh, I got hit. Oh, hello you. Sneaky little blighter. Right. You have to use the mailboxes. Yeah, mailboxes are great for trains. I don't know exactly which one's adventure. Stan was the one that was trying to add it on there. We're in here? Just that guy? It was just that guy. Is there? Hello. Thank you. Right. I think that's this city done, isn't it? Oh, the big city over here. Thanks. I mean, to be honest, we're probably only going to need to raid a couple of cities. I just need shulkers. Oh. Oh, wait a sec. This is the one I started on earlier before I realised I didn't actually have shield. He was keen. He fired 3 in very quick succession there. Hey, Wally. How you doing? Hope all is well. Right. Okay. Oh. The chances. Right, I might as well drink my tea while we're floating around a bit. Oh, we're still floating. Who hit me that time? Same guy. Unbelievable. Jokers are relentless sometimes, aren't they? Oh, jeez. Just got hit again. Up to the top we go. What? Where are they even coming from? There's literally none around me. There's nothing that should be able to hit me. Right, let's go into the room and finish off matey boy down here. There was one in here, right? I'm not making that up. Must have legged it. Where that one went. Just on the outside of the wall there. I see ya. Currently floating though. Oh! Still floating. I'll come get you in a minute, buddy. Don't you panic. Are there any other mods that you want to use when they update in this pack outside of Steam and Rail? Just Steam and Rail and potentially Copycats Plus, I think, is pretty much it. Yeah, I don't actually know the seed off the top of my head. It is in the Just Create Discord server though. I should probably set up a command for that actually, so that we can pull up that server nice and easily. But that would involve me thinking ahead and planning, and I'm not very good at that. Ah! Let me just shot me. Go on, hit me. Thank you. I want to come out there and find you. There's one. Yeah, can't get me. There he is. And there's one there. Open up. I'll say that went pretty well. Let's pick these up, preferably without looking at some Endermen. I reckon after this city, we're probably going to have enough shulkers, you know, people. I don't think we're going to need to do too much end raiding at all, which is good because I'm not the biggest fan of end raiding, if I'm honest. There's loads in there. Still one in that doorway as well, but we'll get him later. For now, let's take on the big room. The concentration! Plus, end raiding isn't the best for chatting because that's how I would die. Because I'd just be looking at chat and getting hit by all these things. As opposed to not looking at chat and still getting hit by all these things. open up you. So many of them in this room. Why won't you just disappear? Right. I think that guy there is the last one. Now that was better timed with the music. Right. Eggs! How you doing? Shush, that's my plan. What? What did I miss? Yeah, I don't trust the diving boots because then you can't fly. I saw what happened to Foxy. I'm not falling for that. Right, we'll keep the diamond stuff. Ooh! And an armor trim. Excellent. That's ours. We'll take that. So, I mean, we've got over a stack of shulker shells. That'll be enough for us for now, probably. But we've still got a load more to collect from this room as well. Excellent stuff. All good, thank you, Lucky. All good. Been keeping busy. We've got a mini beard on the way as well, which I'm mildly terrified about. But I'm sure I'll be fine. It may result in less videos for a short while, but other than that. Did he officially left Truly Bedrock, but we'll lure him back eventually. I did officially leave Truly Bedrock, yes. Yeah, as much as I love the server and I love those guys, it doesn't have to create. And that's where my heart lies right now. Have you started to mess with the new mods at all? A little bit. Yeah, I've messed with these straw statues and the armor poser a little bit, but I've not done anything with Create Enchantment Industries yet. I am, yes, gonna be a pupper. Yep. I've got about 5 months of freedom left, and then my life is like no, and then and it's all change in the Beardy household. Oh, didn't see you, matey boy. Sneaky. I think a lot of those shells that I've just got fell off the sides of varying places. Oh, I see ya.
At Mr. Beardstone, this is the Mini Beard College Fund.
Coming in with the 10,000 bits. Oh my days. Stow, that is incredible. For the Mini Beard College Funds, you are too kind, Stow. Let me try not to die. I need to get rid of some of these guys, otherwise it's not going well. Get that one yet. Stop it! Stop hitting me! Hate you things. Arrows to the face for you, and another one for you. Right. Omega Supreme, thank you for subscribing to Tier 1 for 3 months in advance. You're too kind. Phoenix, yes, it's the first mini beardy. Yes. Yep. Numero uno. First mini beard. I just want to kill this one. Thank you. Trod, thank you for the Prime sub as well. At least you already have experience with teens. RE Stam being on the server. I know, like, sometimes me and Foxy are recording and Stam's just in the background going crazy. It's like a kid gone wild in the supermarket. I mean, it's hilarious. But yeah, it's... just Stam. We love it. Right, there's a few more over there by the looks of it. Let's go over this way. No! Do it. I can make my own way up. It's fine. Phrase Plays, thank you for the Prime sub as well. You're all being incredibly generous today. You and Foxy are Stam's parental beings on the server. It does feel like that sometimes, yes. Not the best role models would be my my answer to that. Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit of a derp, and Foxy... Well, he's Foxy, isn't he? We love Foxy. But he is a strange one. Hopefully so, Lucky. Yeah, I am looking forward to it. Don't get me wrong. I am very excited, but I'm also absolutely bricking it. Which I think is probably the right way to be, right? Excited but scared. Feels like it's the right way. Yeah, you barely even got a shot off, buddy. Where'd your friend go? Almost shot myself with an arrow. Clever. Clever defense. The common masses and Kragnoff, thank you for the tier 1 subs as well. How long can you go on the server without hearing Mr. Beardstone? Well, we're up to how long? Almost an hour now. So that's good. You know. Beardy top 5 favorite create add-ons. Steam and Rails. Copycats Plus. Right off the bat. Create Deco. One of my favorites. Do like that. Enchantment Industries, the old one. I haven't tried the new one yet, so whether it's still on that list or not, I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out soon. And I'll start messing it. Other than that, I'm not sure. I'll have to think. Growing older is a privilege. Growing up is optional. Stand as excellent role models, in my opinion. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you, girl unrepentant. Kragnoff, gifting a tier 1 sub to coders as well. Thank you very much. I weren't all subbed out due to finances. I was subbed. Hey, look, just hanging out, watching the channel. That's more than enough. My husband was the same way, honestly. All normal. Once you see the little one, your entire world changes. Yep. Yep. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Call me a J Rainbow. Call me AJ Rainbow. Well, AJ Rainbow, welcome in. I am having a good day, and I hope you are too. Been there, done that. Your daughter's 28. Yeah, well, it's gonna be an interesting year for sure. I raided all of these bits. No, I haven't done this guy. Hello. Sorry to drop in on you like that. Didn't mean to startle you. You sir, you can go away. And you. Fine, just teleport outside. Sneaky hit there. Well played. Oh, I don't want to go up here. No, no, stop. Oh, no, under that one. No. It's okay, fine. No, we're back down again. And we're up again. This is... Right. Where did matey boy go? There he is. You, sir. Hopefully Mrs. B is coping well. How's the morning sickness? The first 3 months was horrific for her, sadly. The morning sickness was all day sickness. JIH1, thank you for the prime sub. But yeah, she's feeling much better now. Now, second trimester, so all better now. I think she's just enjoying being able to request any food and have me deliver it. Claims it's for the baby, but I'm fairly sure the baby doesn't know what a Toblerone is. So I call shenanigans. Sounds like Mrs. B just wants a Toblerone. Dark Lightning, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Ah! Wasn't expecting double trouble in here. Right, where did the other one go? Where'd your buddy go? Oh, there. Beerbat needs to top up my tea and get a stretch. Always good things to do. Is incoming. Nice. Right. Have I done? I feel like I've done this one. Yeah. Have I done that one up there? No. Not. Hello, fellas. Nice chilled tune to be just casually taking out a whole bunch of shulkers with, isn't it? Oh, dang it. I needed that. Took me forever to get around that corner. Don't shoot me with your shell closed. That's just cheating. I was definitely cheating. Right, where do all your friends go? I landed on some extra shells there. That's handy. Where did they all go? So many of them teleported away and I can't find any of them. I reckon they're on the roof. Oh. Where did you go? There's still one in there. More stuff. Oh, I'm full again. That can go in. That can go in. We are doing well on the shulker boxes. This is good. Second shulker box. So we'll take those diamondy bits. And the rest of this can go on the floor. Don't care about any of that. Right, there's a bunch of shells in here. Why am I in the end? Because I am raiding it and stealing all their stuff. Because I need it. I need the skins of those things. To put my stuff in. I think it's probably the most straightforward explanation. Yep. I'm taking out the natives and putting my things inside their skin. That's basically what's happening. Thank you for your skin, sir. And you. I'd like you as well. No, stop it. Stop it. Oh, he's teleported. Oh. Right, where did he teleport to? Is he on the roof? No. Around the back. Tune's going. Oh, there he is. Boink. Oh. I can't see you, sir. Thank you. The invite. The new player is not in the description. No, I haven't added Legion V into the description yet. Thank you for the reminder. I will be sure to do that off stream. It's one of those things that's I keep remembering to do and then forgetting. Hey DJ Super Panda, welcome in. Who hit me that time? These guys are mean sometimes, aren't they? It's just trying to chill out, read chat. Gaming guy, welcome in. Am I making use of the... Have we got bundles? No, we don't have bundles. Just like you forgot Jojo in the cage. I mean, forget. Might have been forgetting. S1 MP. Simpay, I guess, maybe. Thank you for the prime sub. That was just mild panic. It's okay. Ooh, there's one. Chop. Come here, you. New shop farm idea since no one's done it yet. Frog lamps. I've never made a frog light farm, actually. Could be a fun thing, fun little projects. I don't even know how to make them. Don't you need like magma cream things, magma cubes, something like that? And the frogs eat the magma cubes, or they eat slimes. Is it just magma cubes? I'm not sure. Legion's thinking of getting a giant windmill and not a Beardy Power Co subscription. Well, I'll be having words with Legion then, won't I? Clearly not being forceful enough in my advertising. We can work it out, it's fine. Right, I've got like over 2 stacks of shulker shells now, so I'd say I've probably got more than what I need. Which is good. Now we should try and find our way home. So there was definitely one of those little gateways around here somewhere. And you can normally see them on the map. Sure you can. Normally like little glowy bits on the map, right? There was definitely one around here. Don't want to fly all the way back again. It's scary. I know where it was. I can't see any lit up bits. This is where we came in. I would have thought it was on that island there. I don't know. Let's just fly in the... Oh, let's get more rockets out. Before we do that, let's be smart. Right. More rockets. We're actually healed up already, so that's fine. No warp gates. There's another city. Oh, wait a sec. Aha! The warp gate. I see ya. The way Foxy says Mr. Beardstone when he's looking for you is stuck in my head. Yeah, it's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. Definitely a thing that he does. He loves it. Hey, and we're actually back home. Proper home. Home. Where it's a little bit more framey. Slightly less frames at home. Let's just turn down the render distance a little bit. Right, I'm just going to chuck everything in here for now. Don't need our bow anymore. Don't need the shield anymore. Wonderful. Right, let's just empty all of this. To here. Shoulder box can live in there. More diamond armor. It looks like I've only thrown my shovel in the storage so far. Cool, they're all empty. That's my fireworksy one. That can live in there. Okay, cool. And I think I only threw my shovel in, so it could have been worse. There it is. Right. Plan against cats. How you doing? Welcome in. Turbo, it's the light. Mr. Beardstone! Oh no. There's a man on my boat equals there's a snake in my boot. Yeah, that's very similar actually, wasn't it? The way you responded. Reload textures and the lag stops roll. So that's the proper frame rate issue, which it does appear is actually what's happening at the moment. So quick refresh. But yeah, the chunk reloads definitely help. Yeah, there's just a lot going on here. That's all. Something I do need to do is install on and off switches for these, because when I'm not using all this stuff, there is literally no need for it to be on whatsoever. I'm going to stick a clutch in there, I think, with a lever. That'll do it. But yeah, I do want to put some on-off switches on all my workshop stuff, because I don't need the workshop stuff on all the time. So there's no reason why it should be like it currently is. But yeah, if we put in little clutch systems here, then we can turn it off. Excellent. Hearing Stam do Fox's Mr. Beardstone and run over in that one video cracked me up. Backed up just about everyone in my house. I know, Stam loves doing it as well. Oh no, only 400 FPS. 8. It drops to like 30 or 40. There's like a weird bug and it will proper drop, and then as soon as you reload the chunks, it's all fine again. It's very weird. How much track have I got? Not that much. I've used it all. In fact, I'll show you where I've used it all, which is going to be, it's a bit of a video spoiler, but we're going to be spending, let's fly directly upwards for no apparent reason, and then let's fly over this way a bit before we start looking down again. Nicely done, Billy. Right, so, track. We've got a lot of track makey look nicey to do, including like bridges. We've got lots of bridges to do. We've got lots of tidying up to do around the edge of all the train line, but this goes far, very, very far. It goes all the way to my industrial island, in fact, in a very roundabout way.
Mr. Beardstone, in a foxy no-tail panic voice.
Mr. Beardstone! Sadly, the bot can't do it. I need to have, like, sound alert. So people can just draw my attention to things. You still remember the brown panda? No, you don't, Lucky. You don't remember s'mores. It's fine. You can set up a clutch and redstone link on Legion's base to entice him to sign up for your reliable power. It is reliable power. I'll tell you what, though. I do need to check how much of it we're actually using. I have a feeling I might need to expand it soon. Did you find a new base location? Yeah, I did. I mean, initially, my initial plan was going to be on this this bit here. It's quite a vertical area, and I wanted the challenge of sort of building on here, but Eggs is actually building a dungeon, and he's dug out a large cavern underneath, and there's lots of redstone and create shenanigans going on in there. And for that to run smoothly, and for my base to run smoothly, it makes sense for me to just move my base somewhere else. So yeah, along this train line, there is an area where we're going to be basing. I'm not going to show you the whole train line. There's a lot more to it, but we're going to be working on this area around here. So yeah, you're going to see this bit of a spoiler. But yeah, we do have a new base location, and it's pretty much next to the industrial island where I've built my tough farm, which has been the last couple of videos. Did you looked? I was Foxy to record the audio and set it up as an alert. I mean, I could do. Don't think commands are working today? No. There's so. Let me go to. Yeah, let me check. Let me check on small. Going on. Why you no work, Smalls? Let's just turn it off and on again. Right, you could try now. Now it might work. I literally turned it off and on again. Hello, Beardy. Any base ideas you can share early? I don't have base ideas yet, so no. If you've got any base ideas you can share early, though, do let me know. I'd love to know. No, I don't really have a plan for a base at the moment. A couple of ideas, but nothing set in stone. What you doing? Just eyeing up the work that we need to do around here. Basically, I've got the basic track in. I've carved away some mountainy bits, but we've got a lot of tidying up to do. Is pretty much where I'm at. And we've got a bridge that we need to design as well. So I'm thinking, do we design a bridge? Maybe I'll sort out the side of this bit here, make this look nice, and while I do that, I'll think about the bridge. And then we'll figure it out from there. The train station still doesn't have a name as yet, because whatever the station's called kind of ends up becoming what all of Spawn is called, so it's not just up to me. We've had suggestions from you guys, of course, on videos. I will be running it past people, and we're gonna pick a name soon. So yeah, if you have got name ideas, by all means, you know, Spawn does need a name, so let us know, either in the Discord or on videos, whatever. Kids found a marker. Oh dear, giving the living room a repaint. You've missed a bit of the stream. Oh dear. Kids be kids, eh? Make a giant stair as I don't know what that means. Base idea: a floating island that floats higher than Foxy. I've done so many floating islands in the past. I definitely want to do something different. An open air museum as a base. A fancy interpretation for a steampunk Viking village. Oh my. That's a different one. Hanging bridge. What, like a suspension bridge, you mean? It can't do a hanging bridge. There's nothing to hang it from. Do you have a favourite name yet? No, not yet, no. I haven't seen Silo, no. What it's about. Oh, T. That's T-E-A. T-T-T. Yeah, speaking of which, I do need another cup. Hey, Tiger Cut, welcome in. How's moving castle would be a challenge, I figure. I mean, it would, but we're in Create. We could make it move, right? Right, anyway, so if we're going to be sorting out this, I need to go get lots of tuff, which, funnily enough, means I might as well go over to this bit, to my tuff factory. Welcome in, DK Gamer. No, it's okay, Floop, it's okay. Your English is much better than my any other language but English, I'll tell you that much. So look, told you the rail goes the whole way. Here's the end of it. Ignore the bit around the back. But yeah, we're here for tuff. And I'll tell you what I do need to do. I need to, look at the items per hour we're getting on this thing. This thing's massively efficient somehow. Yeah, I need to actually put in a proper storage interface thing, because at the moment I don't have one. I just have to. Yep. That's how I'm currently getting tough. I need some stock links. That's the one. So I'm gonna lose a bit. I'm fully aware Foxy has stolen lava from me. I'm well aware. A tough shower, exactly, yeah. I just, every time I go over there, I'm like, I haven't brought the stock link yet. Every time. I've been there like 10 times. I think I'd have remembered by now. But no. No, I have not. Right. Let's go back. Really liking the new series with everyone. First time ever catching you live. Well, I've been very slack with going live over the last couple of years, so welcome in. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Upload schedule on YouTube. It's not really a schedule as such at the moment. I used to post every Sundays. It used to be one video a week. I'm currently doing a video every 3 days, or at least I was until this week. At the moment, my videos are one every 4 days because I am not around at all next week. Oh, someone slept just as I got here. But yeah, I'm not around at all next week. So yeah, I've got a couple of videos that are recorded and ready to go up on the channel. So there will still be videos, but they're going to be every 4 days instead of every 3, just to buy me a bit of time. Sadly, not TwitchCon. No, I wanted to go TwitchCon. But no, I'm going to a wedding in Cyprus. So going away for the week, which is going to be lovely. Looking forward to it. Right, I need to figure out. So I need to put a retaining wall down there, and I think I want most of it to be like cut off. We're going to get a few variants here, and I think we're going to use shuffle, which is something we don't use often, but I have used it a little bit lately, and it, you know, it does have its benefits. I'll be honest, it's quite handy. Maybe some darker ones as well. I think primarily we just want these. So I need to put in a nice retaining wall around the bit that sticks out at the moment over there. Have you seen Foxy's boat building video? I've not seen the whole thing, but I've been sent some clips. I know what's going on. Sergeant Dinosaur, we've just come back from end raiding, and yeah, we're gonna do some. Sorry, I just read that message. We're gonna do some terraforming and stuff. Last time you went to a wedding, you were gone 5 weeks. That was in New Zealand, okay? If I'm gonna go New Zealand, I'm gonna stay for 5 weeks, okay? Yeah, this time it's only Cyprus and it's only for a week, so it's okay. You won't even notice I'm gone, apart from the fact there will definitely 100% not be a stream next week. But there'll still be videos. They're already recorded, so they'll be up. It's all good. Make one nice retaining wall road and use it as a schematic. The land's all up and over the place though, so it wouldn't really work as a schematic. What will be the next Just Create upload? Trains. It's to do with trains. DK Gamer, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Catch a stream, and you just finished the new video. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. All those swanky destinations. I know, honestly, I wish someone would just get married down the road. It'd make my life a lot easier. To be fair, the New Zealand one is my sister-in-law actually lives in New Zealand. So, yeah, that's why we went out there for that. One does not simply waste an opportunity to spend time in New Zealand. No, they did not. It was amazing. It was an incredible holiday, and I'm very much looking forward to going back, which probably won't be for a few years, but I will go back. Papa Ginger, thank you for the sub. Trains. I was actually playing Derail Valley when you started streaming. Derail Valley? Is that the one where you have to, like, the train's coming and you've got to do stuff in front of it to stop it from derailing? Is it that one? The weird, like, pixely one? I'm in the UK, Chris Ryan. First time I went to New Zealand was for my brother's wedding. Yep. Weddings in New Zealand. That's the thing. People go out there to travel and they never come back because it's so nice out there. Don't blame them. Right, let's get rid of this person. You're gone, I think. Alright, one sec. Thanks. Thanks, Claude. I was trying to remember how to do it. His wife is from New Zealand. They decided the weather was better there than in Scotland. Yeah, I can see the comparison though. Scotland does look a bit like New Zealand, but New Zealand's just generally got nicer weather for the most part. Thank you, Screamling. for wishing them a goodbye. Did you finish your tunnel, you said, at the video today? I did, yes. We're going to fly through it again in a moment. But first, I do need to go and make tea, which is why I've come into my lovely little bedroom. It's my safe place. Less Scots, though. I love the Scottish accent. You can never tell if they're joking with you or if they're angry with you. It's great. I love it. But yes, I have finished the tunnel. That's what I'm saying. Right, I'm gonna. Why is it raining on your server? No, it's the server's based in the UK. No, it's not in the UK, is it? No, I don't know then. I assumed it would have been because the server was in the UK, but it's not actually in the UK, so no idea. When are you updating the mod pack on Curse Launch? There, well, for this SMP mod pack, there was actually an update yesterday, day before. For Perfect World 2, no time soon. It'll be at least another 4 months. Because we're waiting for other mods to update. Right, anyway, I'm going to go make tea. And then when I come back, we're going to do some terraforming fun stuff. Make you look nice and all that jazz. So I will turn up the music and show you this screen. Don't panic. Don't panic. I've got tea. Everything's good. Too old. There's no need for that. Right. How was the break? Oh, look at all the little dancing dinos. Enjoying the ska music, are we? What we like to see. What we like to see. I wanted to force ads on you. I really did. No, I was going to force ads on you, but it wouldn't let me because apparently it just run some recently. So I don't know. I haven't quite worked out Twitch's new ad system. It's all changed since I used to stream. It's still raining. It's miserable. Right, there's a couple of other bits I need to grab actually before we head off. One of which is a shulker box to put some of this stuff in. Just so we haven't got a completely full inventory. And I also want my thing longer. That's not what it's called. That's not what it's called at all. That was a Futurama reference. The Extendomatic. I don't know what it's called. Extendo grip. There's some durability, this thing, couldn't it? Backpack, doesn't that help with durability? I just have a feeling this thing might come in handy for what we're about to be doing. I'm going to charge up my backpack, which means I'll probably do with my wrench. I'm just charge up my backpack. Do I have any spare pointy down bits? I don't. Fine. Oh, I can't do it there either because that's pointy up. Ah, oh, dang it. We need to find somewhere to charge our backpack, people. Turn that back off. Maybe I've got a pointy downy bit in my other workshop. You got the reference. Ah, so you knew what I was after. Pointy downy bits anywhere. Power comes up from there, so I can't take that one. How do I not have any pointy down bits? You know what I'm talking about. Got any around the back here? So close. So close. Ah! Right. We'll find some somewhere. Pointy down bit. Just I'd really like to charge my back tank. You have strawberry tea? I mean, no, Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea or no tea? Aha! You can charge our back tank here. Stam. Right, let me remove that. I'll charge this up. Go. And now it's overstressed again. Now we can take that. Everything's happy. What's with all the flashing green and flashing red? Like... Did I just hear someone? Ah! Legion V's got his elytra.
Mr. Beardstone.
I hear you.
There we go.
One sec, turn my music off. Where are you?
I think I might be. I'm above you. Yep.
Ah,
there you are.
Hello. Can you hear Legion? Chat before we have a conversation. Can you hear Legion?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, they can this time. Excellent. It always just doesn't work normally when I'm streaming. So, woo!
Makes sense. Nice.
You?
How's it going?
It's going
I know,
well.
I'm kitted out. I've got some stuff now. Look at that.
I'm impressed. Have you got somewhere to live yet?
So I was just doing some organizing. I was taking care of my chest monster up there, but I am a bit... So I'm going to start soon, but I'm a bit worried about this situation. There's a lot of drills on that boat, and I was thinking of building over there, so I'm a bit worried.
it could be a risk. That's okay. There's plenty of other wall space. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I will. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fun to build a second time if the worst happens, so it should be all right.
I'll say there's a lot of people saying hello, citizen, and hello, Legion in chat.
Oh, greetings, citizens.
That's it. That's what they wanted to hear.
There it is. There's the tagline.
There it is.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, they say you should ask your citizens on what you should build, is what they're saying. So.
Well, yeah, definitely. I mean, I've seen some out there saying I definitely need to do something like a forum or coliseum, or it needs a Roman feel, that's for sure.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Roman steampunk. You'll invent a whole new Roman punk.
Ooh.
It's like a whole new genre.
That, yeah, invented right here, right now.
Yep. Yep, it happened.
Did your end rating go well?
It did. I got like 3 stacks of shulker shells. Because basically I've got loads of stuff I need to move and I only had like 4 shulker boxes. So yeah, that was the main thing. I didn't get any extra wings because I don't need them. I've got some. So.
Well, yeah, that's very kind of you, because some people need 20 pairs of wings apparently, and not to name anybody, but
Stam.
I don't know who.
Was it
I
Stam?
honestly don't know who it was, but yeah.
I bet it was Stam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it was Stam. I'm just blaming
That's all
Stam
right.
for everything. So yeah, it might not
I'm
have
okay
been,
with that.
but probably was.
Yeah, well, that's good. It's definitely much easier to move around now. I'm happy that we've got the wings, and that's like I haven't enchanted anything yet though, so that's probably the next step.
Nice. Can I just test something? Can I? Does this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does launch you. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what Chosen hit me with on day 1, and it almost knocked me off the boat.
That's exactly what it was. Literally, I was doing the editing, and I was like, "How did he fly so far?"
Yep.
And this was my
Pretty sure it was
theory.
that.
So thank you for letting me test. I swear, every time I see you, I punch you. It's not usually
Well,
me.
At least I'm wearing armor this time. Well, not cardboard armor.
Not cardboard armor. No, box man. Right. Anyway, right. I've got some terraforming to do, so I'm gonna
All right.
run off and leave you to
Well-
it. But shout if you need anything, and good luck. And I hope your base doesn't get destroyed.
I appreciate that, and good luck with your terraforming.
Thanks. It's not gonna go well.
All right. We'll see ya. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Right. Off to do some terraforming. Hello. Welcome in, new people. It's Stam's fault. Yep, it is, Pete. Always Stam's fault. Choked on you, Dr. Pepper. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, here we go. It's doing that thing again. There we go. We're back. Hello, Jane Dev. Welcome, welcome. I don't live stream on YouTube, Chris. No, I upload my VODs from here to YouTube. So if ever you miss a stream, you can find them on my second channel, More Beardstone, on YouTube. It is linked to from my main channel, I think. Should be. Right. Should probably brought a bit of dirt with me as well, shouldn't I? Maybe. We'll work that out later. Right, so we're going to do an experiment here. We're going to do some manual texturing, and we're going to use the shuffle mod on 2 different bits of the wall, and then we're going to decide what we want to do, because the shuffle mod means we can place blocks quicker. It's going to be a bit easier, but it's probably going to look better if we do it manually. So yeah, we're gonna get these trees out of the way. We're gonna do a little test. We're gonna make a decision from there. Let's just get rid of all this. Can't use a mechanical hand to put the lanterns up in the tunnel automatically. I could, but then it would put a lantern every space, and I don't really want a lantern every space. And I don't think you can use timers on trains, so yeah. I've seen Chosen made them all. It made me want to make one, so I am. That's the spirit. Yeah, right, I'm just trying to work out where a good place for this experiment is. I need, like, a reasonable sized flat, couple of reasonable sized flat bits of wall, really. Get rid of some more trees and see what we're dealing with over here. Because then it starts going down, doesn't it? Use a bit of cheaty free cam. Oh, there you go. That wall there is probably a good place to test, isn't it? Let's start down there. Dirt. Do you know what would be the easiest way for a dedicated server for my kids and I? So it depends. There's 2 routes you can take. If you've got a spare PC, then you can self-host. Alternatively, I would use a server host. We use Nodecraft because a few of us are partnered with Nodecraft, and they have very, very good servers. This is a Nodecraft server, and yeah, we've got like 25 render distance on a create server, and it's fine. We seem to have a bit of a dodgy chunk somewhere around that mountain that causes problems, but other than that, it's absolutely fine. So yeah, that's what I'd recommend. Chosen should up the speed of his gate. Oh, what, to get into his mall? Does take a while sometimes. Self-host best. Yeah, I mean, there are instructions, I think, for setting up a self-hosted server on the Just Create Discord. But if you want a hosted server, then there is a link to Nodecraft in the description of this stream, I think. Maybe it should be. Right, I'm just removing some of these edge bits. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up shuffle. We're going to do a little shuffly bit first. So we want some of those, some of those. We want mostly those. And some of those and some of those. We probably want more of those than the other bits. Right. That should work. So then we're going to use the extendo grip. Use the wings. We're going to turn shuffle on. We're just going to build up a little bit of wall here. And then we're going to compare it to a manually made one. See what we want to do. I have a question. How can I tell if Create add-on is working with 6.0 or not? Because I wanted to play with every possible right now, but I can't find out which is it. I believe there is a pack or something on CurseForge where someone's made a pack that is literally just everything that currently works on Create. Beyond that, trial and error, or just looking at the versions and making sure they've got the version that you want before you install it. Thank you, Bloods. There's your discounted server hosting. And Chris, yes, there is. Do ! Discord. You will find the Discord link. Oh, this extendo arm thing's great. Look at this. Oh. Ah! We reached the maximum there, I think. Right, let's get rid of that. Okay, so this is the auto wall. Too many smooth blocks in that, isn't there? I shouldn't have put 2 of them on. I reckon if we only had 1 set of smooth blocks on that could work. And to be honest, doesn't look too bad. However, let's do a manual one and see if it looks better. I didn't bring a bed. Did not bring a bed. There's a village over here. Ooh. Extendo rockets. This is weird. You're going to be at the wedding. Foxy will fly in. Oh, thank you, Legion. Yeah, Foxy may well fly in at the wedding and start shouting, but, you know, we can only hope that that doesn't happen, can't we? Right, so that was one way of doing it. If I was going to be doing this myself, however, I would start off turning off shuffle. I'll definitely start off by turning off shuffle, but I would start off with more of the sort of darker, tough blocks down the bottom here. Maybe the occasional one that kind of breaks out. Makes it quite easy, actually, when you're building a wall that's already on a wall. Excellent. So yeah, a little bit of that maybe, and then we'll have some of the darker tough bricks, but not too many. No, don't want that one, don't want that one. Okay, and then maybe some more of the lighter ones. Dark one there. Oh, I've got my extendo grip arm. What am I doing? I don't need to jump. Right, put that in my offhand. Okay, so if we were to mess this up a little bit, maybe get in a couple of these. A few of those at the top. So it definitely takes longer doing it this way. The question is it going to look better? Or is the random mix going to look better? This is still fairly random. A little bit more structured, but, you know. Right, let's get up the top and finish this off. Oh, I can't fly. I haven't got my wings on. We don't have sleeping bags, no. No, but we can sleep on a bed without placing it, though. I recently discovered, but, yeah, we don't have sleeping bags in this one. Not where I wanted to put that. Right, let's compare walls, shall we? Hopefully there wasn't a hole in that one. Right. So let's quickly cut a dividing line down the middle here, just so we know where it changes. Here somewhere. Right. Next up, the Just Sleeping Bags SMP. We've been rumbled. Season 2 rumbled. Right. What wall do we prefer? Let me get this thing out of my hand. Right. What wall do we prefer? Left or right? Left. I'll tell you what. We can do a poll. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, let's do a poll. There we go. Right. What wall? So you can choose left. You can choose right. There we go. The most important poll of your lives right here. I remembered how I got torches to work. You put in a rare block that's not going to be there when mining, like wool or something else. Set a filter on the hand so it places either lamps or wool and have something behind pick up the wall. I think it only works with torches. Okay. Not too sure how that works. Super Dude, yes, we do use shuffle. Cut tough on the bottom below the tough. You reckon switch them round? Oh, I reckon you might be right, actually. To switch the cut tough and the tough. Yeah, okay. I like that idea. If the right wins, that's what we'll do. What's winning? What's winning? Oh, it's close. Close. Oh, there's a bit of left and right. I mean, with how I was going to say actually, with how rarely this wall is going to be seen. You're causing more work for me though. Yep, right one. Okay, fine. We left it to the poll. The poll wins. I think left, but do a layer of tough first and then random shuffle on top. Thing is, I don't want the really rough tough near the top if we're stylizing it properly. No! Ghost is upset. Left did not win. Right won with 44. 57% of the votes. Pumats! Thank you for the 8 months at tier 1.
Hello Beardy, mods, VIPs and chat. I hope your drink of choice is at the perfect temp.
It is Pumats.
Right.
And Fable
Laughing
Bound, thank you
face,
for the sub
loving
as well.
the series Laughing Face.
I'm glad you're enjoying the series. Shuffle the bottom half with the 2 and then shuffle the top half with the lighter 2. I mean, yeah, could do that. What if we combine them? Okay, let's do experiment number 3. So, for experiment number 3, what we're going to do is we're going to use just the darker blocks on the bottom and we're going to shuffle those. So I need to put non-placeable blocks here and here. Okay. So experiment number 3. Oh, let's put shuffle on. No. Nope. I'll get there eventually, chat. It's fine. And then maybe we'll do like a couple of extra taller bits here and there. What do you think your favorite part of Create 6.0 is? It's a tough one. Probably the weathered windows, if I'm honest. I love the weathered windows. I know it's not the actual Create functionality thing. It's just a decorative block, but it's so pretty. I love it. Jade, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope all is well in the land of Jade. Right, so the top half we'll then do more like that. Let's see how this looks. So it's a combination of the two techniques, but it's a little bit more organized. So it should still end up darker at the bottom. We're gonna want like ridge across the top here as well. Right. How's this one look? Let's just free cam it. It doesn't look too different from the one on the right. So this wall here looks a bit like this one, but it was quicker to place because of shuffle. You've got your T's. The things are looking up. You're like, wait, there's new windows? Yes, Kragnoff. That's all you need to know. There's new windows, and they're brilliant. Can't pick them up with a wrench anymore. I didn't even know you could, to be honest, so I don't miss that. Do you reckon that's the way to go? Shuffle the bottom, then shuffle the top? Cool. Okay, we seem to have a consensus. This is good. I'm going to remove all the demo walls, though, and rebuild them, just so they're in sync with what we're about to do. And then we're going to get these walls done. Maybe it was the script I had that made them. I mean, they may have been wrenchable. I don't know, to be honest. I don't think I ever tried, because it didn't occur to me that that would be a thing. Yeah, I think we're all happy now. Try Indian tea. That's the best. I've had Indian tea, or at least not knowingly. But then, wait a sec, isn't all tea Indian? Isn't that where, like, tea came from originally? Isn't that where the British stole it from during our horrific colonial days? Try Dutch tea. I mean, I like my Yorkshire tea. It's just a black tea. When I go abroad, the closest thing I can often find is English breakfast tea. It's not the same though. It's not the same. Yorkshire tea for the win. Southern sweet iced tea is the best tea. You see, I've not had proper Southern iced tea before. I've had iced tea, but only that rubbishy Lipton stuff that comes in a bottle, and that's not nice. That's not nice at all. I've not had proper iced tea, so I don't have a fully formed opinion on that. But the thought of tea not being hot terrifies me. Yorkshire is better than Tetley's for sure. Oh yeah, definitely. Very much so. Right. I think we've almost cleared up our experiment. Checking out the durability on this thing. We're all good. Right. So what did we decide? We had... no, it was these blocks. Right, I need my box. Right, I need to go make some more tough bricks. I think, because we've got loads of those ones. We've got loads of those ones. We've got some of those. But now we know what we're doing the wall out of. I think I just need to go get some more. We can do it grabbing a bed as well, so... Probably isn't a bad time to fly off if I have my wings attached. And we'll recharge our back tank as well, because that has not lasted long. We might need another back tank. A cruise train business. Or like luxury cruises on trains. Mr. Beardstone, have you ever tried Bedrock Edition? Oh, let me tell you a story. Yes. It was a short story. But no, I played on Bedrock for years. I played on the Truly Bedrock SMP. In fact, Maribel Jade, who's just in chat, and Plod. They play on the Truly Bedrock SMP. That is, I spent my first 3 years on YouTube were pretty much just Bedrock. Then I played a bit of hardcore, and now I play Create. That's pretty much been the journey so far. I'm sorry I'm not on Bedrock anymore, Jade. I'm sorry. The channel won't let me. Right, I need to charge this again. So let's overstress Stam's thing. And then grab that. See how it all flashes green and red? Like, that's new. See, look, see that? Flashes green, flashes red. Like, is that normal? Is that something new Create's added? I don't know. I've literally never noticed it before this stream. Weird. Eating with an extender arm has to be pretty impractical if you think about it. I won't do that again. The power company is stealing power. Okay. There's no need to go telling anyone about this, right? He's not on the Beardy Power Co, no. Not that bit anyway. Not his workshops here. His village is, however. His village is definitely on Beardy Power Co. How do I fix this thing? How do I make you better? Is there a way to fix this? No, I know it doesn't on the old one, Pandora, so I was wondering if it's something that we've added that's done that, or if it's just... it's a shared workshop, that one, technically. Create mod that adds escalators. That sounds fun. Go to an Indian restaurant and order a chai. Oh, I've had a chai tea. Yeah. I've had chai. A sales model, I have a tendency to tell to... Oh, no, clown guy. No, I didn't know you were still here. Oh, no. Dre, how you doing? Can you put mending on the extendo grip? I mean, that's a good question. Do I have any mending books is the question. Ew. Do I have any books? Oh. Do I have any emeralds? Oh, excellent. We can buy a mending book. Okay, so it must be something they've actually updated in Create then. Thanks, Somerset. So yeah, apparently it does it on Fabric as well, so it must be something they've added that I just somehow haven't noticed, which considering the amount of overstress I've caused with my power station in the early days of it being in existence, you'd think I would have noticed. Do you know that you can attach lava tube directly to the blaze burner? With a lot of, well, with other mods, you certainly can. You can't do that in default. Great, though. That's not a thing. Why? Why? I just want to fix my poker arm. Can't even put mending on glue at the moment. What? What? Wonder, is there any... Ooh. There's no enchantments for the extendo grip? Can you repair it with bronze? Honestly, don't know. I mean, probably not bronze. Brass, you mean? You mean brass? Just do that. You can tell that I always do that because I just went with it. But yeah, I often call brass bronze. Maybe it needs to be fully repaired to get enchanted. Maybe, but how do I repair it? Right, so let's try brass. If that works, I'll be happy. Use an extendo grip with an extendo grip. That sounds like chaos. No. No. I just want to fix it. Fine. Shall I make a new one? What do I need to make one? Anvil repairing. Oh, I can combine it with another extendo grip. Great. Thanks, game. I reckon I can do that. Extendo grip. Nope, have I not got the stuff? What was it? One of them? Bit of brass? What else was it? Sticks. Yep, some of them. I'm sure there was something else. Ah! Pointy hand. Do I have any brass hands? Ew. Get one of them then. Looks like they have a fix marked for next release. Excellent. So we will get enchanting back. Knew it was something like that. I currently record in 2K, not 4K, and then what happens is I upload it to YouTube, and over the last couple of months, YouTube's just gone, nah, we don't like to compress things properly anymore, and it completely destroys the compression on my videos, and makes me very, very sad. Makes me unhappy. But but I blame YouTube. Not my fault. The air tank is the only thing that does mending. But you can enchant the tank. Okay. I hate YouTube now. Honestly, like it's not just me it's happening. It's happening to a lot of people. Like, I know Chosen and Stam have had issues with it as well. Try to enchant it now. I mean, I've got nothing to lose at this stage. I might as well, mightn't I? But if they said that enchanting's broken, I don't think this is going to make any difference whatsoever. Nope. Still no enchanting. Oh, can I enchant the backpack though? Ooh. I mean, none of that looks particularly useful, let's be honest. And I've only got 7 levels. Somerset up north, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome in. Right, so I can offload some of this stuff, and we need to pick up more tough. That was the main thing we came back for. Get rid of that, get rid of these. Yep, get rid of those, that was useless. Got a new one of them, yep, don't need that, don't need that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Those and those. Put this stuff in my hotbar. Right. Stuff. Okay, we already had some of them. That's good. We want a couple more of them, bunch more of this stuff, and we'll get some more of these. Probably gonna need another box, aren't we? Let's be honest. Winding Roads, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I haven't played Satisfactory in a while, Boik. Oh, you started a hype train as well. Lixie Triple H, thank you for the tier 1 sub. That's good to know, Somerset, actually. That's good to know. Back tank can have all the same enchants as a chest plate, and if you make it with an enchanted plate, it will send them over. Good to know. AJ Rainbow, thank you for the 100 biddies. You can add Curios mod to the game and then use the Elytra and the back tank at the same time. We do have Curios, but we only have the 1 slot currently. Is it doing an ad break? Good times. Gotta love Twitch's new force ads whenever we want. Which, right, so I just need loads more of these. And we'll keep some of it just as tough because we do need some of that as well. And then we're going to pick up these ones here. We're going to have a box for all the dark bits, and then we're going to have a box for all the lighter bits. I think that's going to be the way to do it. So let's put these ones back in again.
Here has this. It feels like just yesterday when I started this sub. We're so proud at how far you've made it, Beardy. Keep up the great work, my friend. Also, Diorite best block. Winking face.
That man loves his diorite. Thank you, Dre, for the 61-month streak on tier 2, which is insane. Dre's basically been here since the start. You're too kind, Dre. Hello, M&M lol. Trying to catch everything. Pandora box, thank you for the prime as well. Yeah, honestly, the ads, I don't even know how to control the new ad system yet. It basically forces ads on you, and if you don't tell it when to play ads, then it will just do it anyway. But yeah, I haven't quite figured out the system yet, so I can only apologize about the ads. Not ideal. I need to set it up so it, like, tells me when ads are running, so I know as well. What the? Ah! Yeah, there's something wrong with this mountain. I think there's a corrupt chunk somewhere in this mountain. Every time I fly over it, through it, round it. It's horrible. Have you tried to invite any of the hermits who have played Create? No. I mean, I know a couple of the hermits, but not the Create ones. 5 ads. Is that when you first joined, or is that when it takes over? Is it showing 5 ads? Because that's ridiculous. I did get it right. Yeah, nailed it. Right, so make a start on this wall. We're gonna have to do a little bit of cleaning up in some places, like here. We don't want stone bits at the bottom. Let's do this bit first. So let's prep ourselves. Back tank on. Extendo grip in hand. We want twice as many of those as we do of the tough bricks. So that should do it. And shuffle is on. Right. So I just need to work out where we actually need to go from. We'll come back and sort out the bottom and tidy up the bottom areas later, because we're going to have to remove a lot of the stone and replace those bits as well. That's fine. Figure out how high up I want the darker bits to go as well. Sorry, make sure I haven't missed anything. 14 ads. Jeez. You had 4 sets of ads, 5 ads each time. I mean, I've only been streaming for what, 2 hours? That seems excessive. To be honest, I forgot about the extendo grip for quite a while. It's only recently that I remembered it existed again. When I was designing, building the station, actually, I think is when I rediscovered the extendo grip and was like, oh yeah, that thing's great. Right, the rest of these gonna be the lighter ones. Right, we've got a lot of digging to do around here. Let's get this done now. We need to dig out some of these bits that are basically not where we want them. So this needs to be dug down all the way to there. This one needs to be... Oh, jeez. It's falling down, Betty. Thank you for the train, you wonderful people. Right. Let's get back up there again now. But I took my wings off. Back tank. Ah! I did not go to plan. Right. We just pretend that no one saw that. Is that right? Okay. So I guess we're gonna want... Jeez. Sort all this out again. Right. I'm working it out. Shock Killer, thank you for the tier 1 sub. The way the extendo grip holds fire, it's just like a middle... It's not ideal, is it? Would have been cool if the extendo grip was in vanilla, but rip the crab. Oh, of course, yeah. The crab would have basically been the extendo grip, right? Okay, and then... there. That one needs to go. That block there needs to go. I'm just working out where we need to get things going up, because I want to make sure that that top bit there does actually get lighter. That should be correct. And get rid of those blocks, get rid of those blocks, get rid of those, get rid of those. should fill up the gaps where we need them. Okay. There, I should be able to go over that bit with the lighter layers now. That bit there looks weird. It's at the bottom there as well. Right. Making a mess of this, aren't we? Right. That's the hard bit. Should get a bit easier now. We'll do it evenly up to about this high, and then we'll run back and add in a few extra blocks here and there, I think. Right. The glare was essentially a haunted belt. I suppose it was, yeah. I hadn't thought of that. The glare for Bedrock because you can't see light levels. Yeah, that would have been nice, actually. Not that I play Bedrock anymore, but yeah. Your brain is still ticking over on how to automate a light source for the train tunneler. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Dre. The lot's being a poop. This is why we can't have nice things. I know. Right, and then this bit here, we can start to go up a little bit more with the darker blocks. Because we're on a slope. Twitch Vezo. Glad you enjoyed the video. And I'm just going to put in a few random ones here and there, and then we'll do a pass with all the lighter blocks. All that in there. Gonna want those. Then we want lots of these. Some of them. That's basically all we need for this bit. Kill to Fish. Thank you for the Prime sub. You wonderful person. Lights. They're talking about in the train tunnel. So obviously my train machine that I've got over there on the bridge, it digs a tunnel, it builds a tunnel, but it doesn't add light sources. So it's figuring out a way of doing that automatically without it having a light source like every block. Is the I think that's the puzzle that's being worked on. OFC Mr. Pringle. Welcome in. Thank you for the Prime sub. In my rail tunnel boring machine, I use a filter, wool, and a drill. A large horizontal cog in the ground that you spin to access different parts of your base. Ooh, a unique base idea. I need some food. I'm going to die. And I need to take extendo grip out of my hand. Right, we need a nap as well. DJ Super Panda, thank you for the 6 months of tier 1. Oh my days. That's awesome of you. Yep. I saw you. Sneaky little creeper. Got a bed in here. Aha. That's all we wanted. Tango did this in his last Create series with torches. Oh, okay. So he found a way to place lights intermittently, did he? No. Can't you do like Chosen's Tree Farm and give a deployer a schematic to place every so many blocks? Honestly, I don't know. I didn't even know deployers could take schematics until I saw Chosen's Tree Farm, and I was like, what is this witchcraft? And yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. Crazy, I know. Right, we actually want to have a lip on this thing. Let's bring it up to this high. Feel like placing the right things here. I also feel like my music has stopped. You know, in a bit. Get the rest of these layers in over this side. Be real easy if they would let you use mechanical bearings on contraptions. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a Model 2 out there that does that. But I've never played around with them myself, so. Just leave it at that for now. We'll figure out what we're going to do with the top of these walls later. And then some of these gaps. So these ones are all the darker ones, so... Rip this bit out. Just so we can connect the wall properly. These blocks in front of it are absolutely fine. That one's not a proper one. Them two aren't either. They need to go. Alright. Now we need some darker blocks again, but this time we won't take too many. That row should do it. Right, so where were the holes? Hole there. There. And this was the big one. Oh no, I fell down. Is that going to... Good, is the question. Take down, welcome in. Don't want to die in the nether. No one wants to die in the nether. Yeah, sorry, Panda. Don't accompany me to the nether, especially in a boat, would be my advice. I have a history. Doesn't pan out well for the pandas. Not intentionally. It just happens. Just happens. Thanks, Try. See you, Elite. Welcome in. Well, I mean, I've missed a big chunk of wall over there. But I think we can get this to work. We'll put some kind of, like, railing or something on the top. That would look quite good. Right, time for the back tank again, I think. Make sure I've got the right blocks polished. Cut. Tough. Don't want the tough bricks. Those ones. We want more of them. No, wrong box. Right, should keep it stocked up for a while. Now, Plod, there's no need for that. There's no need to pin it. Come on now, guys. Come on. There's a lot of people here that weren't aware of the trauma that caused to the community. They may be aware of the pickles trauma. That's slightly more recent. But, you know, you don't need to subject people to this. Pinning it to the top. What you like? Oh, dear. Who gave this man a sword? kind of pointless using the extendo arm when it doesn't quite reach where I want it to. Okay, we're going to have a bunch of extra blocks we need to shave off here. I keep misplacing. Ooh, back tank pressure low. Good to know. Honestly, I probably don't need that anymore. No! That's not what I meant! I need my wrench. Right. Let's do a little bit of a clean up. Oh, didn't I have some stone somewhere? Nope, we're gonna have to come back with some stone to fill this up. Maybe we could just skim some off the edge here. Stop it with the extendo grip, I don't need it. Jeez. Right. Just a few bits of stone to block up that hole there. We'll worry about the rest of this terraforming, probably never, in future. Sure. Oh, dang it, I've still got my shuffle on. Right. How's the start of our retaining wall? Not bad. I think it needs to continue on to where the bridge is going to start, but we'll wait until we design the bridge for that. But I think as a wall texture-y, designy type thing, that could work. Good work. The shuffle mod. It's alright. I don't mind it. Tell you what I do mind. The fact that I've put dark blocks at the top there. That upsets me. Right, where is that? This row here. This shouldn't be here. These should not be dark blocks. They should be lighter blocks. Okay. But yeah, I reckon once we get like some kind of a fence on top of that, that could look pretty good. You make a stable selling horses to keep up with how fast Mr. B was killing the horse. Whoa, now. Hitting the new person on the server? Well, I'm feeling targeted here. Don't retaining walls have logs holding them up or be sloped? They will definitely, this would not be a very good retaining wall, no. It's going to need pillars and beams and things like that, yeah. Kraken coming out of the water attacking the bridge. I mean, that is a brilliant idea, but I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Right. I'm going to have to wrap up in a moment, I'm afraid, folks. Which I know makes it a very short stream. It's only been like 2 hours. But I have a pregnant wife who needs feeding. So I need to go sort out some dinner. The new guy isn't labelled in the mod pack. Yep. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. I said I'd sort that after stream. In fact, I will do that. I'll do that before I even finish stream. Right, give me a sec. Oh. Or not. Yep, I'll do that in a moment. That's my stream gone. There it is. Right, okay. So, question is, where are we going to go? Where do I send you lovely people? But thank you very much for hanging out today. It has been a lot of fun. Once again, sorry it's been a bit shorter than I was intending, but I must have started a bit later than I thought. But I need to go sort out dinner. So, where do we want to go, people? Who shall we go and see? Who's on? There's nobody streaming from the server. Shall we go to someone new? I mean, there's a few people we know that are on. Some of them aren't playing things. Right. I'm going to send you all to... Yeah, we could go see Martin, couldn't we? All right. I don't think I've raided Martin before, so let's go over there. Why not? We like Martin. Right. Anyway, you've all been absolutely wonderful. Thanks for hanging out, chilling, doing the great thing with me. I'm going to blow up if I stay here in the dark any longer. Let's move. In fact, let's just be clever and disconnect. But you've all been absolutely awesome. I won't be streaming next week because I'm going away for the week, but there are still going to be YouTube videos, so don't panic. And the week after that, we'll get back to streaming more videos, back to video every 3 days instead of a video every 4 days, which is what we're doing for the next week or so. But you've all been absolutely wonderful. Where's my raid gone? Where's my raid gone? There it is. Cool. Why can't I click raid now? It's just... Okay, bye!